Yo, what's up everybody? It's Justin Gluccio back with another video, and this time I'm with my very super talented dad, Ray. And this was highly requested on my TikTok. You guys asked me if I could have him and me do like a little video tutorial on how to make a paper bag puppet. So, you ready, Dad?
Yeah, let's do it.
So today we're gonna make GaryVee. Let's go. Alright guys, so when first making your paper bag puppet, of course you want to draw and then cut out the head of your character or human character. In this case, GaryVee is Caucasian, so my dad drew the head and then he cut it out, and now he's putting it and placing it on the bag. We don't glue it on the bag yet, we just try to fit all the pieces in place. So now he's drawing the mouth, and then he's going to cut the mouth out and, you know, draw ears and a nose. And like I said, once we draw the pieces of the face, we cut them out, and then we place them on the bag, not to glue them yet, but just to see where everything goes. So like the nose, and yeah, my dad's drawing the nose. Also, like, a lot of this is just if you're really good at drawing. So if you know how to draw really well, you will excel. So yeah, there he is fitting all the pieces on, making sure everything is in place. The nose, the ears, because that's very important. You know, just making sure everything is placed well. Now he's drawing the eyes, and he already cut out that first set, so he's just showing you how he drew the second set. There you go, the eyes are on, and then he drew eyelids and cut those out as well. And a lot of this is very, very simple and easy. Nothing too hard. Like I said, if you're good at drawing, it just takes a little bit of drawing and cutting stuff out. There's the pupils on the eyes. He has brown eyes, Mr. GaryVee. If anybody is familiar with GaryVee, yeah, he also is famous for the number 5, throwing up the 5 sign. So we cut out a 5 for his shirt, and then my dad is now making a hat. So if you make anybody that wears a hat, you would, you know, he uses the head as a guide, and then he draws the rest of the part of the hat, fills it in, and he cuts it out like he's doing now. And cutting it out, and then he puts it on the head. And now the brim, when you make a brim to anything, you want to make sure that it is folded very well. So he takes part of a paper, folds it, so it gives that brim that 3D look. And I believe he's going to explain to you why he cuts little divots into it, so let's take a listen.
So you know what you do is cut little slits so it goes on.
Yeah.
So it doesn't do that, so you cut little slits in it. I should have, see, last time I should have folded it. Because folding it, after I cut the slits and folding it was a pain in the ass. So you just see how it's bending. If everyone cooperate, we'll be fine.
Trying to get the stupid strap out of this.
See, so with those slits cut, see it bends? See it, how it bends?
Yeah, I see it bending. Yep, got it.
See, so then when you do is you bend it down.
So it looks like a brim.
Yeah, see it?
That makes sense. Yeah. So now he's getting ready to draw the V. GaryVee recently has been wearing a Vayner Sports hat. So that's the V that he drew, and now he's cutting out the V. So he was drawing a V, and now he's cutting it out. That's gonna go on the hat. And he does the same thing with the S in the hat. So he's drawing it by hand, and he's gonna cut it out. And it's also good to have a Google image of the person you're drawing. There's a hat, all finished, looking good. And like I said, yeah, it's very good to have a Google image of the person that you're drawing, or a cartoon character, so you got all the features. He did some highlighting on the eyes and the ears and the nose to give it those details. And you just can start with the pencil, and then you can fill it in with Sharpie later. Now he's doing the eyebrows, and then he drew that with pencil as well. And then now he's filling that in with a brown Sharpie. You can use marker, anything you'd like to have it stand out. sometimes, because we actually use cardstock, but you can use construction paper, anything you want to. And again, like I said, it's good to have a picture to know what your person that you're making or creating looks like. Just like if you're going to do a regular drawing, for those of you that are very artistic. And now he's doing the after shadow. And then he just drew little dots for like the little scruffy look. So yeah, there's GaryVee's head. There's the shirt. We also did that just by drawing. You can cut out pieces. There's the arm. He drew the arm. So there you go. There's one of his arms. And now he's putting the pants on. GaryVee again drew that, cut that out. It's very easy to do. You just you cut out, draw first and then cut out all the pieces. So shoes. He's gluing the shoes on now. He detailed on the pants. Okay, so now here we are on the bag. So you're gonna cut this part of the bag, just like so, for the mouth. There you go. And then he's gonna show you, he's opening it up there. Cool. Now that he's got that part, what you're gonna do is you're going to open this part. Well, you're gonna take a piece of cardboard or anything that you have that's kind of stable, put it inside the open mouth part of the bag, and then you're gonna use a hot glue gun to glue that down. For the mouth, we use a hot glue gun because we want that to stay in place and not fall apart. For everything else, you can use a glue stick, but for the mouth, we use a hot glue gun. Just if you're a young kid, make sure you ask your parents before you start grabbing hot glue guns, because it does burn and it does hurt. So make sure you have a parent's consent that you can use a hot glue gun. But there he is gluing that part of it down. That's like the rough part of it. He's gluing it down right now. Then he's putting this piece of cardstock over it, so that will actually be GaryVee's inside of his mouth. He's gluing that down also as well with the hot glue gun. There you go, gluing it down. Gluing that part down. And that part as well. And then once you glue it down, to make sure everything's dry. Cool. Now he's gonna glue down the part of the jaw down that he cut out from earlier. So we're just gluing all the pieces down now. As you see, that's part of the jaw right there. Now he's doing his head. You just glue all that glue stick stuff on the top of that part of the bag, and you glue his head right on top of that. There's his tongue. And there he is, GaryVee. So guys, if you have any questions on how to make your own GaryVee or other paper bag character, please feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and go follow us on TikTok at Justin Talks Puppets. Hope you have a great day, and best of luck in creating your own paper bag puppet.